All right, so I want to go over how you can send one-off emails. All right, so in order to do this, I'm going to start off on our dashboard. So on our dashboard, we're going to go to um, contacts. All right, and then what we're going to do, we have our contacts that are listed here, and we're just going to pick a random one at this moment. Let's pick Carl Winslow. So in order to send a one-off email, and you can actually send this to several people if you really want to, but right now for this example, we're going to just do one. You see these icons here up at the top. We're going to pick on the one that has the envelope. Once you hover over it, it'll say send email. So we're going to click on that. Okay, and then it says send email to following contacts. Please note the actions will be performed over a period of time. You can track the progress on the bulk actions page. All right, we're going to click OK. And let's say we have our email template that we could use. That's optional. So we're just going to do it from scratch. We're going to put our name here at the top. So our from name, this is what's going to show on the actual email when it comes through. So let's say we're going to put in our name here, Jane Doe. Let's see, this is from abc.com. Email subject line would be, and this is just, information we're going to plug in just for this demonstration. And then here, this is where we would put in our information as well too. So let's see, if you want to put in their name, you can even insert some custom values here as well too. So we can put the contact's full name, put a comma down here, and then we'll close this out. Can put more information here in the body of the email, like, let's see, and then let's say if we had multiple, then this would have been highlighted as well too. Had multiple, then we could pick either one of these. Like, let's say if there was a bunch of them that we were just sending this generic email to, you could pick any of these as well too. But since we're just doing one, you could just do send all at once. That makes sense. Instead of doing send all at a scheduled time. I'm sorry, send all at scheduled time if you want to do it in a future time as well too. But in drip mode is when if you want to have multiple at the same time. The send all at once would work for this situation. The send all at a scheduled time could work as well too if you wanted to send it sometime in the future. I'll show you what that link looks like. You can click on that and then pick a date in the future if you want. Make sure you hit that check. Now, the send and drip mode actually would work good if you had multiple that you had selected and you don't want to send them all at the same time. You just kind of want to send a little bit at a time over time. I'll show you what that looks like in drip mode. So you want to start it. Let's say if we're starting it tomorrow, and then you have your batch quantity of how many that you want to do at a time. So let's say if we wanted to do 10, if we had picked like 30 of these, And then we want to repeat it after a certain amount of days. So let's say we do 210 a day. And then if we're doing multiple days, you can send it on specific days. So like if you're just doing this on, let's say the 27th is a Wednesday. Let's say if we're doing Wednesday, I'm sorry, let me uncheck these. Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, because like for the example I said was 30. Or you can do them other days as well too. So they don't have to be in consecutive days. Like they don't have to be in order. You can do them every other day. So Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And then you can do the process between hours. So let's say if you don't want them going out at a specific time of day, like you don't want them sitting out at midnight, you can do this to operate between the hours, the hours of like, let's say 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. So that means that this would run Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday between the hours of 9 and 12. That's when the email will get sent out. So then when you're done with that, you just click send email. And that's just for drip mode. If you do send all at once, then none of that stuff will be down there at the bottom. So you can just send it out and it'll just go ahead and send it out for you at that moment. All right.